Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here, and for the final time, thank God it's Mario Party Friday. Okay, it won't exactly be the final time, but it will be the final time for this particular season, because today we're going to be finishing up the minigame recording for Mario Party Superstars. And after we do that, we'll be done. We've played through all the Mario Party games, all the games that I deem playable. Obviously, there's stuff like Mario Party E and like some other like very strange spin-offs that don't exactly count, but you know, as far as the mainline installments, the installments that are available for, you know, full retail price, I've gone through all of them. And I'll be real, I couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys have been a very big part of this series as well. Everyone who's joined every week, or almost every week. It's been a joy to have you along for the ride. It's been fun, it's been awesome, and, you know, like I said, this is not the official end of this series. I do plan to, you know, revisit games, because Mario Party is, you know, it's a series that I do really enjoy, and as a result, it's a series that, you know, I always see myself coming back to some extent, so, you know, I never want to, you know, completely get rid of the possibility of doing something like this again, or continuing to do stuff like this anyway. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there at the very least. So thought I would at least say that before I got started. Before we get going though with you know, the recording process, I do want to just very quickly go over my schedule for the next week and kind of let you guys know what exactly you can expect moving forward for the next few weeks. I've already kind of made this change on my schedule, so if you want to actually, you know, take a look at that, you definitely can while I'm talking about it, but I am going to go through everything. First and foremost, tomorrow, I will once again be playing Donkey Kong 64 randomizer. I've been absolutely hooked, guys. I love this randomizer a lot. It's a game that, you know, I've always wanted to do more with, and I feel like randomizer has just made the experience a lot more interesting and a lot more fun. So, I will be live on Twitch again tomorrow afternoon if you want to check that out. Moving forward, I will try to mix up my Saturday streams a little more. But, you know, while I'm really enjoying DK64 Randomizer, I want to keep playing it. So, that's the first thing I want to mention. Obviously, on Sunday, I will be playing Animal Crossing on YouTube. So, if you want to come watch my continued adventures in the lovely town of Popstar, definitely stop on by for that. And then on Tuesday of next week, I will actually be doing a Tuesday stream on Twitch again. I am actually going to be going back to doing some more backlog streams here on Twitch. And starting on Tuesday, and every Tuesday and Sunday, moving forward until I complete the game, and, you know, probably even beyond, I will be doing a playthrough of Pikmin 4, which is the most recently released Pikmin game. Came out last month. I've been wanting to play it so bad, but, you know, didn't feel like starting it just yet. I wanted to get the Animal Crossing series at least established first. So starting on Tuesday, I am going to start playing that, and again, that'll be every Tuesday and Sunday. Times will generally be early afternoon, so 1 p.m. on Tuesday. If I'm lucky, maybe noon on Sunday, but that'll largely depend on if I'm like tired and if I need a nap from my work on Sunday. That'll again just vary, but early afternoon I will be playing Pikmin 4, so every Tuesday and Sunday, definitely come by if you want to check that out. Wednesday and Friday, will be my Animal Crossing days. So every Wednesday and Friday I'll be playing Animal Crossing. I'll be continuing my journey through the town of Popstar. And that stream will be happening on YouTube. So if you want to check that out, obviously here is a link to my YouTube channel. These streams will usually go live, 1 p.m., noon maybe if I get up early enough, but generally it'll be around 1 p.m. I think it still says 2 p.m. On Fridays, but I'll try to dial that back to 1 p.m. because 2 p.m. is just a holdover from, my weekly Mario Party streams, which I've just always done at 2 o'clock. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing on Wednesday and Fridays. And as I kind of alluded to already, Saturdays will be either more Animal Crossing or Randomizer. And obviously right now I'm really obsessed with DK64 Randomizer, but moving forward, there is a possibility I could do some other randomizers as well. It's been a while since I've done the weekly asyncs for A Link to the Past, but that could always be an option. I'm sure there's some other randomizers I want to check out at some point too. But it's basically going to be whatever I feel like playing. If I feel like I need to make more progress on Animal Crossing, maybe I'll do Animal Crossing. But if I, want to do something else and step away from Animal Crossing, I at least want to leave that option open. So that'll essentially be my plan for the next couple of weeks, pretty much. Obviously, Pikmin 4 being completed could switch a few things around, but I'm not really focused on that too much right now. So let's just see how things go. We'll see how things go moving forward. The only other thing I'm gonna announce at this point is that it's looking like the last week of September. So the week of the 25th through the 29th. There is a possibility that I will not be streaming during that week, but that's still more than a month away. That could, slightly change a little bit, but I am currently planning a trip, so as a result, don't be surprised if there's no streams that week. For now, I still have stuff on the schedule, but again, that may change over time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got to really announce, so let me say hello to all those who came out here and is in chat. Loudhouse 2002, we got Slickstar Wolf, we got Mike Bryce, Silverstar 65 with the 47-month resub. Thank you so much for the continued support there, Silver. We got Wootmaster Zors X, Cirque Redrum, and Theo Dorbson. As far as other comments, you could always go back and do teams for party mode. You know what? That is a possibility, honestly. I didn't even think about that, but I'll talk more about the future of Thank God It's Mario Party Friday, later when I'm done with everything, because, that's kind of when I'll start, kind of brainstorming the process. Dude, Pikmin 4 has been amazing. I got it for my birthday and have been hooked. Awesome. I can't wait to play it. I'll be playing it on Tuesday, so if you want to come on by and check that out while I play through, definitely welcome to. Of course, since it will be a new playthrough, I will ask people to, not spoil anything and, not backseat any of that stuff, so obviously keep that in mind. Not that I have to remind you of that, Woot, since you've always been pretty good about that, so. But, this goes out to everyone, so don't come to my stream just to backseat. You will not be there long if you do. Odin's back with the Odin's P1 pound. Let me... Oh, I can't even do that. I guess I can just do the normal pound emote. That works. Next month is year 4 being subbed. Awesome. Well, I appreciate the long time support, Silver. It means a lot. So, are you guys ready to record some more minigames? Because that's what I think I am getting ready to do. Let me go ahead and pull up where we left off. I want to know. I want to say that we're like 60% done from what I remember. Oh, it actually kept the same CPUs that I picked last time. That's actually pretty convenient, not gonna lie. You're patiently waiting for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Yeah, I can't wait for that either. I'm also very pumped for Mario RPG Remake too. Like, man. I guess it's gonna be good that like I have 2 trips coming up. One in September and one in October. Because that means that's like 2 weeks I don't have to worry about like, you know, playing the game or getting the game because, you know, I'll be focused on other things going on. But like, oh my god, the closer it's going to get to that game being released, the more hype I'm going to be for it. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be streaming that game when it releases because obviously I want to play it like on my own time, and not to mention, you know, I want to do a Let's Play of the game too at some point, so I'll be, you know, getting ready for that more than anything. But I'm really excited for that. Okay, well, I do need to switch over to the other layout, which I believe is blank screen. Yep, there we go. So unfortunately, chat will not be on screen, but I will see it. I think alerts are active. They're just behind the screen. So I'll try to check alerts as I'm going through this too. Let me just bring up some windows here. God, I don't know how it happens, but I just always have too many tabs open at all times. Yes, I have a Let's Play of the game Mario RPG, but I don't have a Let's Play of the remake, Cirque. I mean, I did the same thing with Link's Awakening. Why not do the same with Mario RPG? Day 1 LP. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not Odin Spack. I can't pull off Day 1 Let's Plays. I actually do mean that as a compliment. I did love your Mario Bros. Wii Let's Play. So yeah, I think we're on 2-bit or Lose It. I think that's where we stopped. Yeah, we really don't have that much left. I think we, again, only have 40 games left. And some of these will definitely go faster than others. Okay, so let me... I also have to hit the record button, so... I'm gonna hit record right now. Feel free to say hi, YouTube, now if you want, even though they can't see your chat message. You know what? Okay, you can say hi, YouTube, now. Okay, unfortunately it's not going to actually show that on the actual ranking video, but still, the thought was there. Slam, I stink at RPGs of any kind. Doesn't matter whether it's Pokemon, Paper Mario, Final Fantasy. I stink in them all. The only one I'm worse at is first-person shooter. You know, everyone has their own niches and games that they excel at. You don't have to be excellent at every game. I mean, I think I'm actually pretty not great at first-person shooters ever, but even I was pretty satisfied with some of the progress I made in GoldenEye at the beginning of the year when I was playing that a lot. Okay, let me pull up some windows again. There's my activity feed. Here's my notes, minigame notes. Okay, I think we're in Mario Party 5 territory right now. I don't think there's any 1 versus 3s in 6. So 2-bit or lose it. I always forget that I did that Splatoon demo. Like, I never remember, like, anything about it. Like, I had the video or anything like that. I mean, it was a long time ago. Even though I never really got into it, I still, like, really respect Splatoon as a series. Because it did kind of bring Nintendo into, like, kind of that genre that they've never really done before. So, you know, you gotta give it props for stuff like that. I think Mario's coming for me. Seems like he's coming for all of us, actually. Ah! Donkey Kong, get away from me. I said get away from me, Donkey Kong. We're trying to win together. Yeah, the game has 3 games to it now. That's pretty cool to think about, honestly, that series. Okay, choose minigame. Okay, 2-bit or lose it. 2-bit or lose it, I think is a decent game. I'm kind of leaning more towards 3, though. Because, well, I think it's a fine game. I don't think it's, like, amazing or anything. But I don't think it's really a bad game either. So I'm thinking either a 3 or 3.5. I think I prefer Squared Away over it. So that would actually put it, like, kind of in, you know, line with where I have it. Because I had Squared Away at a 3.5. So I'll give it a 3, I think, for now. Decent 1 versus 3 game. Can be a bit too short for the single player. That's really about it. Okay, Pogo a Go-Go. We're skipping Mario Party 6, moving on to Mario Party 7. Let's see. I mean, that's the thing. Like, some games are just gonna have, like, different ideas for how they want to kind of, you know, innovate the series. As long as the game's still enjoyable despite those questionable decisions, I think that's all that really matters. This game, I feel like, is okay. I do feel like it's too easy for the team of 3, though. I feel like the single player just doesn't really have enough they can do. The thing is, like, even though it is, I think, pretty biased against the team of 3, or for the team of 3, rather, I do think it is kind of fun, like, trying to avoid and dodge the holes. So at least it's, like, pretty engaging. It's just not engaging at all for the single player. You have a little bit of control, so it's not terrible. It's just, you just have more to do as the team of 3. It makes it more, marginally more interesting. Yeah, there's definitely more one-sided minigames. So I'm kind of thinking this is also a 3, honestly. So, Pogo. Pogo, go-go.
Hard to believe this is the end of Season 1. Here's to more hopefully down the line, Heart.
Yo, Master Starman, thank you so much for the 53-month resub. Also, hello to Casanova64, who joined in as well. This one is decent. It definitely feels biased for the 3, but things can snowball hard for the 3 if they get unlucky. That's true. It can. I'm still thinking probably a 3, though, is fine for them. Okay, so now we're going to tackle takedown, which I believe is 9. Yep. Damn it. This one just ends way too fast. I'm gonna try again. There we go. Yeah, like I wouldn't put this one at like a 1. Maybe like a 2 or a 2.5. 2.5 at best. Mario didn't even try, like, honestly. I'm kind of leaning more towards a 2, honestly. Makes you want to play NFL Blitz. There's no standalone Mario hockey game, but there is at least, like, Sports Mix, which has a hockey game in it. This minigame is too mini, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning more just to a 2, honestly. I think I'm going to go 2. Too short of a minigame. Feels like it should be a best of 3 scenario. Yo, hey Thomas T-Bone. Okay. I think we have another 1 versus 3 in one of the future Mario Party games. Skewer Scurry. Honestly, I feel like I have a little bit of appreciation for this game. Probably more than what other people do. I don't think it's like amazing by any means, but like I don't know. It's one of those where it's like, again, the single player's job kind of sucks, but like the team of 3 can be kind of fun to figure out like the like, I think I like this better than tackle takedown, admittedly. But I wouldn't say it's much more. Like, it's fun just like standing somewhere and then just finding that spot. Just finding the spot that you can use to dodge pretty much every scenario. Okay, let me write down my analysis here and let me think about this. Okay. I'm thinking either a 2 or a 2.5 or a 3, honestly. Honestly, I think I am gonna give it a 3. Hold on. What else did I give a 2.5? Or what else did I give a 3, rather? Because I think I'd still prefer Pogo a Go-Go over this one. And I gave that a 3. See, I gave Pit Boss a 2.5. I'd say this is slightly better than Pit Boss. I gave Tube It or Lose It a 3, which I did think... Man. I don't know. It's hard to decide between these two. I mean, I guess I mean, again, this could be just one of those instances where, you know, while I'm ranking them, I can just, like, move it up or down, depending on where I think it needs to be. So, I think I'm gonna just stick with a 2.5 for now. Okay. So yes, it's time to move on to the 2 versus 2 games. And we start with a game that I actually had in my top 10 in both Mario Party 1 and 2. So we have Bobsled Run. I am not teaming up with Mario, though. We'll do... I think I talked about teaming up with DK. So we could have, you know, Anthros versus humans. Bobsled Run is easy top 5 for you? I don't know about that for me. Because while I still really like this game, I think I do kind of prefer the feeling of the older version compared to this one. Like, this game's at least getting a 4. Like, I'm not going to put it below a 4. It's kind of like deciding between, like, am I going to give this a 4 or am I going to give it a 4.5? I really don't know. I definitely feel like it's kind of harder to control. Although maybe harder is not the right word. It's different. I think the difference is what throws me off a little bit. Visuals are still important. Like, I think the game looks great, honestly. The game looks really nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Do it one more time. Like, if I could, I'd give it a 4.25. Just so I didn't have to decide between 4 and 4.5. Yeah, it's just so easy to get stuck on the wall, I find. I'm also so used to playing this with Bowser Girl, and like, since she knows like the right time to move, it's kind of hard doing it with the CPU, admittedly. Yeah, they actually won this time. Okay, let me look at what else got a 4. I also gave Facelift a 4. Crazy Cutter's a 4. Shy Guy Says a 4. I think I can give this a 4. Yeah, I agree, Clayman. They probably should have done that too. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose another minigame. Handcar Havoc. Handcar Havoc, I think, is going to be kind of hard to rank for me. It again feels like different from the original. Maybe in a slightly better way, though. I like that you can kind of use the wheels to kind of tell, like, if you're getting ready to fall off. Like, it's a nice visual tell. It is kind of a button matcher, though. But it's kind of button matching in moderation as well. New record. Okay. Maybe a 3. Yeah, I think it's just different. I mean, that's kind of the same thing I feel about Bobsled Run. Although I feel like it was more in this game's benefit. Not that it was, like, super detrimental to Bobsled Run. It's just that I think, for me, like, the increase of making this game better was larger than the slight decrease of making the other game feel weirder to me, if that makes sense. Okay, choose minigame. I think we're on to the Mario Party 2 stuff. We are. Dungeon Dash. This game is aggressively okay. It definitely sucks playing this online, though, with other people. Unless you have, like, a voice call and are, like, you know, doing, like, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Otherwise, you're just kind of at the mercy of, like,
Winners.
you know, just whatever happens. The image of DK wearing that bow is pretty funny, because that's all you can see of Bird. I might look at that again really quick, just to see what you're talking about, Plume. Also, hi, Plume. You get Sizz that invite link? Oh my god, it does look like he's wearing a bow. Birdo Kong. But he needs that invite link. He needs it now. Let's see, completely average, not a bad game, but Sizz linked 8. Why did Sizz link 8? Okay, speed hockey. Oh boy, this. Eh. Wow, DK, you ruined it. Wow, Rosalina, you helped us. You ruined it yourself. I'm blaming DK again for that. Woo! I'm not really that crazy about this one. I don't think it's necessarily bad, though. So again, either a 2 or 2.5. I thought me and DK kind of switch or the characters switch positions in this. Yeah, I kind of get that mindset, Starman. It's like, I feel like I should like it more than I do, but it's just, I can't bring myself to do it. Okay. Let's start getting some amazing games, please. Oh, I was kind of expecting 1-2 away from here, but... I guess we'll do Balloon Burst. I don't know why I was practicing like that.
Start. Finish. Winners.
A diamond in the mid. I see how it is.
Start. Finish. Winners.
Yeah. This game's just kind of mid. Like Xenoblade Chronicles! No, I'm kidding. I never played Xenoblade. I can't say that for certain. But also mid. Let's see. No, I agree, Woo. I don't get the whole like mid thing, honestly. It's definitely got that kind of like pull and like culture today where it's just like I feel like people just use the term mid to sound cooler than they actually are, honestly. I think that's kind of the joke, is like they want to use it because like it's kind of just the they just want to make it sound cool when it's just like it's just kind of a dumb term, honestly. Usually I just kind of like say it to make fun of just that whole lifestyle. But let's move on from that. Okay. Cake Factory. Oh boy, I hope you guys like cakes. Because we got a whole factory of them.
Start.
I don't know about this one.
Winners.
Kind of in that same camp where it's just like, you know, I don't think it's bad necessarily, but I don't know, the timing does feel off. Honestly, kind of feels like more off than the originals, if I'm being honest.
Start.
Put it on the cake!
Winners.
9 thumbs up. Oh, wow. Odin loves this game, I guess. He's giving it 9 thumbs up. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking just a 3 again. Maybe even like a 2.5, but like...
"98 weeks of Mario Party Fridays. These were all great fun streams. Hype coin, hype chest."
Yo, thanks, Cass. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I'm glad everyone enjoyed them. It's been fun doing this. That's all I can really say. I think I'm gonna put it like right in between Balloon Burst and Dungeon Dash, where it's like, I think I prefer this more than Dungeon Dash, but like I think Balloon Burst is better than this. So I think that's kind of Okay, let's get to a game I actually do really, really enjoy. Sky Pilots. This was my number 2, I believe, when I ranked Mario Party 2, so... This game is clearly a solid. I again just like how, like, both players have their own job. And it's not as bad as it is in Torpedo Targets, where they have their own job, but it kind of sucks doing one of the jobs. Also, that high score that I had, I got that with Bowser Girl, so I'm not expecting to beat that. Oh no, we got blasted. Okay. I'll give it a 5. Okay. Hey, Marv DC fan. Okay, back to Mario Party 3. Etch and catch.
Start.
Honestly, NSO would have been irrelevant. Because I already had Pokemon Stadium 2 regardless of NSO. The more pressing matter is that I'd want to do, like, you know, use my own teams and stuff because, let's be real, rentals suck, and I think they suck even worse in Pokemon Stadium 2.
Start.
And I mean, technically, I do have my team from my Gen 2 playthrough that I could use. But, you know, there's also the issue of, like, you know, I had considered going back to Stadium 1 for, like, Round 2 stuff. But I wanted to create, like, new teams for that, but I've just never had, like, the, you know, the time for that, unfortunately. So to answer your question, I don't know. It's just not something that's on my mind right now, so I'm not really thinking about it. I'm still open to the possibility of doing it, but if I do, it won't be on NSO, because input delay... I mean, not that it matters for a large bulk of the game, but, like... I mean, just because, like... The minigames themselves would be better if I did do the N64 version anyway, so... It's just not on my mind right now, that's all there is to it. Etch and Catch... Kind of 3 at best. I'm kind of leaning more towards a 2.5, though, I don't know. This game just doesn't really do it for me that much. It's not bad, it's just... I don't know, it's going to be kind of luck-based, too, depending on not just how the crowns react, but also placement for, like, the other teams, too. No, Wolf, me and Bowser Girl were playing Stadium 2, like, the other day, and we got, like, so salty, because we did, like, a 2 versus 1, where, like, we each, like, picked our, like, teams, and we teamed up against, like, one computer player, and we gave the computer player, like, a random team, basically. And we tried it once. We got completely like messed up because we just didn't know what to expect from like their movesets or whatever, and like the stats and everything. Then we had like a strat that we were doing, and we were about to win the fight, but then all of a sudden, like, their last Pokemon got like a ridiculous crit on their last attack, and we lost because of that, and we just got so salty that we're like, God, this sucks. I swear, it feels really rigged sometimes with the AI in Stadium, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it could be a critical. No! It can't be true! Oh god, classic moment. The most classic moment, honestly. Okay, Etch and Catch. I think I'm gonna give it a 2.5. I just am not that crazy about it. Again, I can bump it up if I feel like it needs it, but I just... Even if you're working with, like, human players, I don't think that really helps that much, because, like, what are you going to say? Okay, let's go around the toad. And it's like, that's what you do anyway. Like, I don't think a human player would really enhance it that much. Do you think GameCube games will be announced on NSO with the next console? I'd say it's more likely, but I don't know. I want to at least make sure like the current NSO carries over to like the next Switch before I like even like talk about, you know, GameCube on there. But I mean, I thought they weren't gonna do N64. I thought N64 was gonna be like very wishful thinking, but they did prove me wrong on that. But GameCube games would be a lot harder because they're just bigger games. They might do a thing where it's just like maybe like once every month you get one game or something, and it's like a GameCube classic or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Speaking of another kind of game, I'm not really a fan of Picking Panic either, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I definitely want to see more of a transition. And, like, I know people are saying, like, in the chat, like, right now about, like, oh, it feels like it's too soon. Like, time's gone so fast. I mean, really, I mean, this has been the longest generation for a console in a while. Like, I mean, 2007, it's been 6 years. Like, there have been shorter generations than this one, so... It's really not moving that fast, in theory, but I think it's just because the Switch has so much going for it that, like, it could have, you know, it could go along with those extra years. So, I think that's why, like, maybe people still feel like that. Because I've personally not felt like I've needed a new console for a while, and I still honestly feel like I can get by with my Switch. I'm honestly not ready to pluck another couple of $100 down on a new console, if I'm being honest. But, you know, Nintendo's a company just like all the other companies. It's honestly not too hard to expect that something else is coming. I just hope that again, it's a better and smoother transition, and they actually, you know, kind of maybe use the online service as a bridge to, so it's like, you know, you don't just, I really don't want to start from scratch all over again with, like, getting all these games online to my console, you know? I really don't want that to happen. No, Wolf, I totally get that, honestly. Picking Panic, I'm not sure how I feel about this game either. I kind of feel like the same thing about Etch and Catch. It's like, not terrible, but just kind of underwhelming. Maybe I like this a little better than Etch and Catch, but if so, not by much, if anything. Also, isn't this game kind of luck-based a little bit, depending on, like, what fruit you get? Or do, like, both teams get, like, the same fruit in the same order? Because I feel like that's not always the case, but I don't know, I could be misremembering. I guess it wouldn't be fair if it did do that, so it probably does do that. Right. Like, I think I prefer Cake Factory over that one. Pizza, pizza. Give me pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A. Pizza. Hey, are you ready to play? Whipped cream flowing like waterfalls. I would make a pizza tonight, but I think dinner's already being taken care of. I think they won. Yeah. I should have gone for the other wad of cheesiness that was there. Thoughts on the Mario RPG remake? Why is it not here yet? That wasn't obvious. I'm very interested in it. DK, you know, you could have... I think we're definitely going to lose this. I mean, yeah, we God, I don't know what DK was doing. I do really like this game. I mean, it was in my top 10 in like the original. I don't know if it would be there this time. I'm still gonna give it like a 4 at least, but it does seem like it's kind of harder, or maybe the AI is just better. Yeah, DK doesn't want pizza since it doesn't have bananas on it. That's gotta be it. Which bananas on pizza was actually a thing in Doug. I remember that's like one of like the early episodes. There was like banana pizza or something. It was apparently like really good. Okay, what's next? Oh geez, the goat. Well, I mean, I know there's like banana peppers, but like, I mean, this is actually like banana. I mean, there's also pineapple pizza, so fruit on pizza is not a new thing. Plus, if you want to do the whole like tomato is a fruit thing too. Okay, dungeon duos, let's go. Definitely a top tier Mario Party 4 minigame, let's be real. Easiest 5 out of 5 for you. Honestly, I am tempted to agree. I think I had this as my number 4 in Mario Party 4. And the only thing that kept it from being higher was just the fact that I feel like the last section was like the hardest. But I feel like that section's actually a lot more manageable here. So, honestly, I think that this game does get better, honestly. Oh, shoot. Gotta be careful with your jumping, though. Stop jumping in the same things I'm jumping in. Goat means greatest of all time. Yeah, that's what that means. It also means animal. I mean, Bowser's Bigger Blast, definitely worst minigame of all time, so you can come off with that nonsense, but... Oh no, get a rope is still the worst, hands down. Okay. I mean, for me, like, 3 of my top 5 Mario Party 4 minigames are in this game. Booksquirm, Dungeon Duos, Paths of Peril. Like, those are just 3 really great minigames, so... Okay, reverse a bomb. Can't that happen in the original Silver? This game is fine. Like, I know, doot to doot, reverse a bomb. I feel like I prefer the feel of the original though. I feel like it can be kind of like hard to like move too far forward. Well, I feel like the original at least had you kind of moving in a more strict way where like you couldn't really move past where you're trying to go. Oh, okay. To be fair, yeah, you never said specifically that was just a feature in this. When I read your comment before, I read it as, one thing I like about this Dungeon Duo is that both players can rotate it, but you didn't say that, so, okay, I see what you're saying. That's fair. So... I'm thinking more of a 3, 3.5 maybe. Okay, burn style. Why do I keep thinking this is Mario Party 5? I think I'm thinking of not Heat Stroke, but other... I think it's called like Revolving Fire or something. Oh, no, this is 6. Nope, no 2 versus 2 Mario Party 5 minigames. Unless there's a coin game, but I don't think there is. Man, me and DK suck.
Winners.
To be fair, you once said that besides Bus Buffer Mario Party Part, that's true. It really didn't have like any amazing standouts, and even Bus Buffers just kind of. It's all right. Okay. Here's what's probably the best Mario Party 6 minigame that's featured in this game. DK, come on. You don't need to hit the same ones I'm hitting. Can we finish before they do any damage to the rock? Yep. And not the rock, like the rock, like, you know, the actual The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Why'd they make it a Double Dragon 2-player game, B mode rules, like you can hit each other? I don't know. God, I hate B mode rules and like beat 'em ups. It's like so bad. It's just like, oh well, beat 'em ups are already pretty difficult sometimes. Let's just make it so you can hit your co-op partner as well. Bad bit. Is it illegal for a monkey to break rocks? No, it's only illegal for Yoshi to do anything. He's a dinosaur. So illegal. Well, I'm actually going to be closer in this one. I actually made a little bit of a dent in the rock that time. You hate B mode movie? Yeah, terrible movie. I'm gonna be in a movie! Jerry Seinfeld! The B mode movie! Yeah, I'm giving this a 5. It's a 4 for you. Well, you're wrong, Flame. No, you're not. You're fine. It's your opinion. Don't actually care that much. You can rank things in whatever way you want. Okay, so now we have... Wow, the first Mario Party 8 game for this list, for the recording. Hey, it's Splatoon. Oh, I guess I should also announce this. Mario Party Advance minigame video ranking tomorrow. Just to give you guys a hint of that in this Mario Party Friday. I think they actually beat us. Yeah, sure, Silver, whatever you say. I will say that there is definitely a, it's not Splatoon related though, but I did do another kind of like musical insert for one of the rankings. It's not, again, it's not Splatoon related though. Yeah, I don't know if I'd put this as at a 4 personally, but like 3.5 I think would be a decent score for it. Oh, Dark Misty, thank you so much for the raid. It's one of my newer raids, actually, but unfortunately you can't see the alert because I'm recording. Paint, Misbehavin'. Okay. Well, Mario Party 8 will be back for the other remaining minigame you have a little bit later. Because it's dueling time, guys. I think we have the duel games. We have duel, then we have coins, and then sports and puzzles, it looks like. So we're about done. We have... I think we have like 11 games. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Oh, 21. I was 10 off. Holy crap. No, I guess that may. Yeah, 21. Okay, tick-tock hop. Okay, let's go back to 3 again. Wow, I got eliminated way sooner than I thought I would.
Start. Finish.
Honestly, I like this game. I think this game's pretty good. I'm kind of thinking 4 for it. Because I think this was in my top 10 in Mario Party 3, and it doesn't really change at all. Wait, hold on. Oh no, there it is. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, where's Mush Pit in this? I was like, oh, it's there. Slim, if I'm not paying my yearly taxes, I spent a weekend with the pain monster from Futurama. What about you? I don't know. I don't like pain. Wow, imagine naming Shrek the Third the best Shrek yet. I feel like that is just not the opinion people have when it comes to that movie. I've actually, that's the only Shrek movie I haven't seen, actually. I've seen the other 3. And I thought Forever After was interesting. I think I still enjoyed the first 2 more, but like the 4th one had an interesting premise at least.
Finish. Winner.
I do think like, and it took me a long time to see Shrek 2. Like I only like saw it within like the last year, maybe last 2 years, because time has just gone by that fast. And I thought it was really good. I was really impressed with it. I can see why people say that's the best, so that's probably my favorite of the movies too, honestly. I wouldn't give this a 5 out of 5, but I do think this is one of the best duel games, easily. Like, I probably put it on the same line as TikTok Hop, which I gave a 4. I was kind of leaning towards 4 out of 4.5. Kind of feeling the same about this one. I feel like there's just more going on for TikTok Hop, but like this game's also really excellent. Well, don't bother him. Like, no one should ever be, like, putting it like, oh, I'm gonna go bother this streamer or this content creator. No. Just say you're gonna watch them, and that's it. No big deal. Don't need to bother them. Will you do a playthrough of Metroid Prime Remastered? I mean, if I ever play Metroid Prime for the channel, it probably will be that version, since I do have it. But, I want to get a little more practice with that game before I let's play it. Okay, Motor Rooter. This one's going to be interesting because this is a game I feel like got better after not being that crazy about it in the original. Like, I would have easily given this like a 2 in the original. I'm kind of leaning more towards a 3, maybe even a 3.5 in this version. I just feel like it's so much easier to control. And it just makes it so much more playable. Oh, still beat me, probably.
Winner. Start.
You like a game better because it's you don't lose as often? Well, maybe you should get better at the other game. No, I'm kidding. No, I get that. Like, I've definitely ranked things in accordance with that before. The biggest problem with this is just getting unlucky with like where the electricity is.
Winner.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna put this at a 3, honestly. I don't feel like quite like putting it to a 3.5. Yeah, it's a huge improvement for sure. Mass Meteor. This game is fine. That's all I got. This is probably a 3.5 or 4.
Start.
Definitely a bit of threading the needle. It's Birdo in space. Well, I'm gonna beat Mario no matter what. Whee! How does he breathe up there? Air? There ain't no air in space. There's an air in space museum.
Start.
Hey, can I mix some booze in the dryer? Not until you finish your sundae. Okay.
Winner.
This is Mario Party 6. I'll give it a 4. Ah, a solar eclipse. The cosmic ballet lives on. Does anyone want to trade seats? Okay. We're almost there. We're down to like the final 16 or 17 now, but we're almost there, guys. Now for the worst duel minigame.
Start.
Yay, I'm ahead. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win!
Finish. Winner.
You like the... Yeah, I like that they're both playable in the game.
Start.
Crap, I didn't want to go that way. I think we're actually tied up here. Oh, crap. Oh, I lost.
Finish.
Yeah, I got two.
Winner.
Missing that cycle screwed me. No, I'm not giving it credit for those things you mentioned. I think it's still bad. Honestly, what do I want to give it, though? Yeah, probably 1.5. Okay, hammer drop. This game is interesting. I feel like this game, like, feels better to play in this version. But it is way too unbalanced.
Start. Finish.
Okay. I think I have my stuff for this already, but like I'll do it again.
Start.
Because I've been playing every game twice, essentially, unless I feel like it really doesn't need to be played twice.
Finish.
Let's see, Castaways. Yeah, bread. You said go to bread. I said bed. You didn't say which bed. Okay, I missed it. Oh, damn it, Rosalina, you took my... Okay, I'm just barely missing it, so I need to go early. Man, I am not getting anything. How am I missing everything? God. My timing. Maybe I'm just in a bad location. Okay, I didn't go all the way back that time. I don't. Man, this was terrible. I didn't get anything. And I normally get like a lot of coins using my strategies, so I don't know what was wrong there.
Start.
Okay, so it's too early there. There we go. Oh, come on. I don't think it's that bad. Like, I wouldn't give it a 1 out of 5. And like honestly, like I think I'm just having bad luck on this right now. Normally I don't do this bad. in the middle between the two. Oh man, see, I'm just getting very unlucky. That's all it is. Like, I don't think this game's a bad minigame at all. It's also probably because I'm like streaming and recording. That's another reason. Like, I didn't even want to let go of my thing right there. That's fair. That's fair, Woo. I can understand feeling that way. Okay, Parasol plummets. This game doesn't really change much from what I remember. God, how'd DK get 28? Jeez. DK hoarding all of those coin bags. Stop stealing my coin bags. They're mine. God, greedy assholes. God, DK got it again, too. Don't have much to say about this one either, if I'm being honest. I need to get a freaking job. Yeah, that's it. Totally. Okay, X-ray payday. Honestly, this may be one of my favorite coin minigames in this game, just because, like, I mean, you can only get, like, a certain number of coins in every run, but I feel like it's better that way. Just so, like, some players don't get, like, super lucky and greedy or whatever. Probably better just to have, like, here, you can get this amount, and that's it. Although it is definitely brainlessly easy. Oh, poor Birdo. Yo, nice job, Clayman. Hope that's going well. I just wanted to pull the last one because I knew I had all the coins. I didn't realize that had a punching glove. If I knew it was a punching glove, I wouldn't have pulled it. I do like how they're random, like, I mean, not random, but, like, you know, each person has a different conveyor lineup. That way people can't really cheat as easily. Rosalina's a space hippie who just lives in her car. Funnily enough, that's, you know, kind of accurate. Honestly, I'm kind of giving this a 4. I don't think it's, like, amazing by any stretch, but I think it's a good coin minigame, and I like that it's, like, you know, at least decently balanced. Okay, going back up, because now we have, like, the team coin minigames. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 12 games left. Quicksand Kosh. Oh yeah, and I gotta play as both sides. DK gets money by street performance on bongos. That's pretty wholesome.
Start.
Come on, get the coin bag. No! God, they actually... God, these guys do not want me to win the coin minigames. My team will even tank me so Mario can win. Okay, this one's... eh. I'd say either a 2 or a 2.5. Okay, River Raiders. I do actually like this one. I think this one's pretty decent.
Start.
I just like this one because it's simple and straight to the point. I mean, I don't think it's like amazing by any stretch, but like, if I'm getting a 1 versus 3 coin game, it's probably gonna be this one that I'd want. The one player definitely has like a lot of control though. Yeah, I think it does too, but hey, at least the water looks really nice.
Start.
Wow, Mario just really wanted to hit that log. Get that coin bag. How did we not get that coin back? Oh my god. Okay, we missed that one, but like... I don't know how they missed that. So freaking stupid. Literally throwing the game. And I missed a coin bag too, and that's just because I was distracted. Okay. So I'm thinking like either a 3.5 or a 4. Probably 3.5. Yeah, like, that really was a neat aesthetic in the original. Okay, we're down to the final 10 minigames to record, guys. We're about done. And considering it's almost 5 o'clock, this did take a bit longer than I thought it would. So, that's kind of good. That means that I won't have to stay for too much longer after I'm done. Although I do want to definitely have some discussion time before we close the stream. As I said, I want to talk about the future of this series.
Start.
Man, I just missed both of those coins immediately. Oh, man. I hate being on the top, though. It's like I'm trying to be as efficient as I can, but sometimes it's so easy to miss coins. Oh, I didn't get that. I do think this is better than Quicksand Cash, though. Like, I'd say this is closer to River Raiders than it is Quicksand Cash.
Start.
Watch, Mario's gonna win because unlike me, he doesn't suck at being on the top. Quicksand quiche. So it was like a giant quiche instead of quicksand. That'd be interesting. Okay. This is Mario Party 4, I believe. Wow, looking at this, looking at my list right now. Why isn't... Oh my god. Mario Party 4, the games that are in this one, has like the most consistent scores. Where the lowest score is a 3 and has 2 5s. And there's not a lot of mini games either, so Mario Party 4 honestly did pretty good for itself. So let's do money belts. Okay, next game. I think we're on the 2 versus 2s. So, Puddle Paddle. I'll team up with Rosalina this time. Just to give her some wins over Mario, hopefully. DK's been pretty cracked at some of these games lately, so... who knows. This game's kind of eh. I'd say 2.5 for this one. It's kind of luck-based. Controlling can be awkward when you're with, like, 2 human players. Not bad, just kind of underwhelming. You get that coin bag. What a... They almost caught up at the end. He threw 2 coin bags right at them. It's kind of dumb. Why wasn't Flower Shower put in here? Wait. The 4-player minigame in Mario Party 5 with the falling flowers? I mean, it's not, like, I didn't know if, like, you were specifically trying to highlight coin games or just other games in general. If you're talking about Coin Shower Flower, I'm glad they didn't bring that back. That game's kind of dumb. Not to mention kind of, unfair. Okay. Cashapult, which I actually kind of like Cashapult. I don't remember where I had it in my list, but kind of like X-Ray Payday, where it's like you can't get like it's pretty balanced as a coin game. Wow, Rosalina did not try to move at all there. Come on, move. I might be able to. Yes, perfect. Nice. Okay, Rosalina. Well, I just screwed up for no reason. Yo, Rosalina comes through. Holy crap, she made up for my blemish there. She really did clean up. Like, I got 8 coins on my first run, I think. Then she got 7 and then 5, so she got more than I did. Either way, okay. Rosalina wins. I mean, she did everything in that one. The first one, she kind of did nothing, but she brought it home in that second time. Okay, winner or dinner? Hey, it's the other Mario Party 8 minigame. I don't know why she went for the same coin I was going for. Anyway, this game is fine. I apparently, like, ranked this very low in, like, the first time I ranked Mario Party 8, but, like... that was, like, a bajillion years ago. I don't know how they're keeping up. Only won that time. And then everyone died. The end. That didn't help at all. Okay. Winner or dinner. 3. It's an average coin collector. Okay, we're down to the last 6. So the sports and puzzles. Another Mario Party 4 game. Let's see. I want to team up with Rosalina still. No, it doesn't. Gaming Dock.
Start.
I really like this volleyball game. I really liked it in the original Mario Party 4, and I think it's still an excellent game. I really don't have much against it. I don't know why I didn't jump for it there, but whatever. Why does she keep hitting it over there if it's gonna mess with my controls? Come on, Rosalina, play better. He had such a great advantage, and then we threw it all away because Rosalina didn't know what she was doing. Okay, good. I'm only gonna play this once, though, because obviously it's a long mini game, and woo! Also, yeah, I noticed that I went offline. God, did it have to do that this close to the end? Like, I hate having to download my VODs and then put them together. Which, I mean, I'm recording this anyway, but, like, I won't be recording the beginning part, so, I don't know. It's dumb. Okay, Beach Volley Folly. This game's great. I like this one. I've always been a fan of Beach Volley Folly. And the fact that you can play it online with others is really cool, so... I didn't want to... Oh my god. Didn't want to put it that way. I was trying to turn around and do that. There we go. Honestly, Mario Party doesn't really lag that much compared to other Switch games. Whenever I've played it with Bowser Girl, it's always felt pretty good. Well, despite my mistake, we still won. So... Eh. Let's see, ice hockey. Wait, what? I've just not been doing that for these. Okay, hold on, guys. I have to fix my document here. My indentations didn't carry over to each of the lists. I love doing 5-minute games of these. I'm just not really a fan of this ice hockey game, honestly. It's pretty vanilla, and sometimes controls can be a bit weird. Do this. Okay, Shell Soccer, which is Mario Party 9. Honestly, this is a game that I actually have kind of a weird appreciation for. I kind of like this game. Probably not as much as volleyball, but like, I kind of want to give it a 4. I just wish they had like different like Goomba formations to make it a little more interesting. Just non-stop stealing. Back and forth. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. I don't care. I'm giving it a 4. Okay. Just have the puzzle games now.
Start.
I got 3 thwomps in a row. What's supposed to happen? Okay, 2 more, guys. 2 more. We got Block Star and Stick and Spin.
Hey Slim and everyone else. Hope you're all doing well. Unfortunately I've got stuff to do but figured I'd at least pop in and say hello smiley face.
Ah, hello smiley face. Yo, thanks Twitch Nick for stopping by and the sub. Always appreciated. Yo, get wrecked, Mario. Okay. Blockstar. This game's good. I'd say probably also a 3.5. Okay, last minigame, guys. I'm sure there's a bunch of people who probably don't want to look at the screen for this next one. Because they probably don't want to get Nightmare Fuel. And honestly, I don't blame them. The funny thing is, like, I'm never gonna say people are wrong for feeling badly about this game. Because it can definitely be very rough, especially if you're going for the achievements and everything. But I honestly don't mind it that much, personally. I don't know if it's just me, or I just have better tolerance for things like these, but it just never really bothered me that much. The achievement is definitely a process, though. Like, let's be real. Like, I'm never gonna understate that. And of the 3 puzzle games, this is probably my least favorite, for sure. But, like, I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5 instead of a 3.5 like I gave the other 2. That's just me, though. Never claimed to be a prophet of this series. Like, I feel like I'm doing well, but it also looks like he's doing decent, too. was kind of hoping I'd be able to... Why is he not dead yet? How is he not dead yet? Okay, boom, boom. I definitely have enough footage for this game now. Okay, watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay, surely he can't survive that. I mean, come on. Look at what he's dealing with right now. There we go. Thank God. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. We're done. We've recorded every minigame. Okay. Look at all those coins I got that I can't even use. Okay, what was the first board I played in this? I think it was Spaceland. Honestly, we can go there and kind of close this out there. Welcome to the data house. Hee 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 hee. Did I even... Yeah, I did. I think I did do the staff credits. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember now. Maybe I didn't, though. I don't know. Okay, guys. Well, we did it. We have officially finished the first cycle, or first season, whatever you guys want to call it. We finished the first run-through of Thank God It's Mario Party Friday. We've played all 17 Mario Party games, at least all 17, like, retail Mario Party games, not counting, like, the e-reader or any of that other stuff. And we've been doing it since summer 2021, I think. I think that's when we started this whole series. Been doing it for pretty much 2 years. Did it pretty much every week. There were a couple of weeks where I took a break due to, you know, ongoing events, or heck, even the release of this game. This game came out during the stream series, so you know, there was a lot going on, but an event 2 years in progress has finally been finished. We played every single board. We looked through pretty much every extra mode. We recorded a lot of mini games, which, you know, that was one of the purposes of me doing this series in the first place, was, you know, getting footage for if I ever wanted to do, like, ranking videos and stuff. I had, like, footage where I could get, like, you know, the mini games and everything. That was the initial reason for why I wanted to do this. But, you know, I kind of wanted to play through all the games again. Mario Party's always been a huge staple on my channel, and it's a series that's meant a lot to me. Not even just because of the YouTube connection, but also just because even before then, like, this was a series I played a lot by myself, too, so I have a lot of fond memories playing Mario Party, so, you know, I want to do something special with this game and this series, and, you know, I'm glad that I was able to do this. It was a lot of fun, and it was great kind of getting to go through all the games again. Obviously, I've done Let's Plays of every single Mario Party game on my YouTube channel, so this was kind of me just doing the same thing again. But, you know, in a more regular format that also had, like, some additional purposes as well. The additional purposes being recording the mini games, but also being able to interact with people as well. But you guys are probably wondering, now that we're done, what is the future for this series? Well, I'm definitely taking a bit of a break. Not just because I'm done, but also because, you know, I'm still working on the Animal Crossing stream series. I want to also just clear some other games on my backlog as well. So I'm not going to be jumping right into Season 2. Also, thank you, Cass. Yeah, it is just chatting, so probably good that we changed it back to just chatting. So I don't have a definitive date for when Season 2 is going to start. And as I've mentioned in passing, I kind of want to do like a month where I just play like other party games. And instead of doing it like a continuous thing like I've been doing for this series, it'd be something like maybe like 1 week I play like Pac-Man Party, the next week I play like Wii Party, the week after that maybe Fortune Streets. Dokapon was another game that was teased, but obviously that's a much bigger game, so I don't know how realistic that would be. Basically any kind of, you know, board game, party game. Amiibo Festival was also talked about as well. Essentially, yeah, I do want to kind of do like a series where Or at least like a month where I can just kind of, do that for fun before I get started with Season 2. I don't know when that's going to be, though. I thought about doing it, like, the month in between trips. Because, like I said, I'm going on a trip at the end of September, and then I'm also going on another vacation in October. So I'd be thinking, well, okay, I can just do, like, a month of just doing that. The problem with that is it's not going to be a full month, though, because it'll be, like, it's the last month of September I'm going, I think middle of October, so I don't want to, like, just, do 2 weeks of that, and then have to immediately, like, stop again, and then do the other 2 weekends, so it might be a little while until I get to Season 2. Probably not until, like, close to the end of the year, so I hope, like, it's my decision anyway, but, like, I hope that's not, like, too long of a wait for you guys, but, I did just play, like, almost 100 weeks of Mario Party, so, this has been a constant for, like, the last 2 years, so maybe it's not so bad. There is going to be a little bit of a break, but, I do want to keep doing this, though. It was fun. I would like to continue on with doing more Mario Party weekly streams. And, like, I'm not the only one who does this, too. Madame Wario also essentially does, like, a weekly Mario Party stream on her channel, which I will definitely shout that out, because not only is she a great friend of mine, but she's also a huge Mario Party enthusiast, so, she's definitely someone to watch. Her streams also on Friday. They happen in the evening time, though, so if you want to come by to her streams, definitely recommend you check her out. So, definitely head into there. But, before we get into talking about Season 2, I want Season 2 to be seen as an extension of this. Like, I'm not going to do the same exact thing over again, because, for one, I won't need to record minigames anymore. I have the recordings. I have those for whenever I need them. There's literally no reason for me to record minigames again. So that'll take away quite a bit of time. That'll take away not only a stream session from each game, in some cases 2 stream sessions. So I won't have to worry about doing that. I probably won't do, like, the extra content either, unless it's, like, something, like, I really want to play. So, like, I won't go through, like, making sure, like, I play every single extra mode or anything like that. So it'll probably just be a focus on the boards, and that's really about it. That's probably what Season 2 would end up theoretically being. But there has been also talks of Season 2 being, kind of a bit different, like, not exactly the same, and the main thing I've talked about was doing the story modes, and that's kind of like the most likely scenario, where I'm basically just going to be playing through all the story modes of all the games that have story modes. So, for Mario Party 3, Mario Party 4, Mario Party 5 solo mode, or Solo Dream, or whatever it's called. I forget what that mode was actually called in that, but I think it's still called story mode in there. Mario Party 7 had like a kind of a solo cruise, I think is what it was called. Mario Party 8 had a story mode. Mario Party 9 technically did too. Mario Party DS, that has a story mode, so I'd definitely look at that. Probably not Mario Party Advance again, because that's basically, like, I would have just had to have done the same thing again anyway, so probably not Mario Party Advance. But I think DS would be the last one there, so really just do the story modes of those games, and then I can also visit, like, other games again too, for those who don't have story modes, and just, play through the boards again. It just, when I got to the games that had story modes, I would just do, like, just playing through the boards, and that's it. Kind of treat it like a story mode, I guess you could say. Another idea that's been tossed around, really only by me though, was potentially looking at like ROM hacks or custom boards that were created for the N64 games, because that is a thing. In fact, for a while I was actually doing like retro achievements for like basically a custom board hack of Mario Party that was created by Mario Party Legacy or whatever that group is called. And it was like each game had, or each ROM had like 4 custom boards that you could play. 3 or 4. And it was kind of interesting seeing like some of the unique boards. The problem is there's only so much that you can do with them. Like, they're not exactly ROM hacks, so to speak. So that could get honestly kind of repetitive after a while, especially if it's like just, you know, one of the N64 games over and over again. But, you know, I do want to throw that out there as a possibility. It is something that could happen, but not really something I'm like, you know, I think the story mode idea is probably a better fit. And then actually, this was something that I didn't even think about before, and I forgot who mentioned it. I'm trying to scroll back. I don't know if I can scroll back that far. Someone actually suggested, like, for the games that have like the 2 versus 2 team mode, I could like play some of those games with that mode instead of just the normal like battle royale. And honestly, that could be a good idea. That was kind of an interesting like idea to do, and that's something else I could do. Essentially, I'm just looking at like, you know, different options that I could do to, you know, make Season 2 a little more than just playing through the entire games all over again. At some point, the series is probably just going to be, okay, well, you know, I just maybe take stats or stuff and just, like, you know, just keep track of all my records and everything. Yeah, like the 8-player party and, like, Mario Party 7. That's something else you can do, too. I believe all the GameCube games have that gaming dock. I think Mario Parties 4, 5, 6, and 7 do. I'm not sure about 8. 8 might, but I don't remember, honestly. Random thought, how about Mario Golf Fridays in the future? I mean, I love Mario Golf. I wouldn't be against that, but I don't know. I think Mario Party is definitely more interesting for people. It's more engaging. It's more fun. It's more unpredictable. I think overall, just the Mario Party theme is just better. So I'm probably just gonna stick with Mario Party for Fridays. But yeah, golf is a Sunday game. I mean, for the PGA tournaments, they usually have like their matches Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So literally just the entire weekend plus Thursday is a golf day, really. But yeah, those are my basic thoughts. Feel free to let me know what you guys think. Like I said, it's been really fun doing this series. It's been a nice constant every week, you know? Like, you know, like whenever I've been doing things that have been like kind of like uncertain, if I've been like playing a game that's like, I'm not really getting into this, it's always just kind of been nice having Mario Parties. Like, well, at least I have Mario Party at the end of the week. I don't have to think about like what I'm in the mood to play or anything like that. Or it's not like randomizer where it's like, oh, I feel like this is getting too repetitive, because every board is like different. Like, different things can happen. No 2 games are exactly identical. Literally, I feel like the only like low points for this series were really just one, when I had issues with some of my like games being read, like when I was having some like cartridge read issues like that was obviously not fun. But the minigame recordings were definitely the lowest part. But at the same time, those were also, like, you know, those were necessary evils, where it's just like, they're not great, but they are helping me, because it'll give me that footage for those minigame lists. So whenever I'm ready to post those, I'll have the footage already, so that was kind of the point of those sessions anyway, so I'm not really too beat up about that. You also brought up trying online board play with fans. Yeah, I'll definitely try to get into that as well. It's hard because I feel like this is the only game that's, like, accessible for that. You can do online in Super Mario Party as well, but, like, I feel like more people have this game and are more interested in this game. So I could definitely look into that. I could definitely do some, like, you know, play with viewers type of streams. But I'd want to make sure that, like, you know, it's a very, you know, friendly game. I don't want people taking it, like, too seriously. Not that I think this person would take it seriously, but I know that, like, we had someone the last 2 streams who's apparently been, like, really active with, like, setting records and, like, you know, like, the minigames, like, minigame records. And, like, that's cool. That's cool to have, like, you know, to know someone like that. But, like, and I'm not saying that they are like this, but, you know, players who tend to do that kind of stuff can be very, like, high and mighty. That person I was talking to seemed at least very chill, at the very least. So, you know, I'm not saying all players are like that. But, like, I'd want the games to be fun, friendly. I don't want them to be, like, competitive or anything. I just want them to be, like, you know, I just want them to be, like, just fun games where, like, people don't take it so seriously, people aren't offended, and just, you know, I just kind of want it to be, like, chill like that. Super also has the really annoying snag of one person disconnects in game. Yeah, that is another problem too. Wouldn't want that to be a thing either, so I definitely agree with that. You want games to be blindfolded again? Yeah, really. Blindfeld Booksworm. Wasn't there also a blindfolded, like, Rapid River Race? I think I actually, like, did pretty well with that, too. I want to say I was in that one, and I did actually end up winning it, too. If I remember correctly. I don't remember, though. It's been, like, almost 2 years. Booksworm was terrible, though. Literally, that's like, you have to get, like, super lucky for that. Okay, well, I don't have anything else I need to say, and it's past 5. 5's usually when I, like, try to end these streams anyway. So maybe we should just kind of call it here and move on? Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. Let me see if there's anybody streaming right now. Wait. Oh. That's okay. For a minute I was like, oh, I don't think Thab is streaming because he's at an event, but he's actually streaming at the event. But, I don't really want to... You know what? Power to Mario just started streaming. He's doing like a Link to the Past randomizer ladder. So I think we'll raid PTM. But yeah, let me go over my schedule for the next week again really quick, and then we'll sign out of here. Casanova posted my Discord if you want to join that, by the way. I always announce all of my streams and when I'm going live on there. And, you know, might be down the chat from time to time. But, yeah. Tomorrow I'll be playing more Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer. Probably around 1 p.m. Come by if you want to check that out. On Sunday I'll be streaming some more Animal Crossing on YouTube. And on Tuesday, I will be starting my first playthrough of Pikmin 4. So if you want to check that out, definitely come on by for that. And then Wednesdays and Fridays from then on out will be Animal Crossing on YouTube. Sundays and Tuesdays will be Pikmin 4, while Saturdays will either be Randomizer or Animal Crossing. Former on Twitch, the latter on YouTube. So let's raid our good buddy Power to Mario. Diamond in the mid. I guess we can use that raid message. We'll also raid with, what else do I want to raid with? Let's raid with, truly it was a Mario Party Friday. Also Birdo Kong, because it's still kind of funny thinking about it. Okay. There we go, guys. Thanks for coming out yet again. It's been fun. It's been entertaining. It's been Mario Party fun all year round. Last 2 years round, technically. And I'll see you guys in the future for Season 2. Later, folks.